And we are live from the cemetery studio. Hello, honey.
Hi there.
Cute glasses. What are we doing tonight, babe?
Pulling vitragraph.
Pulling vitragraph, which means I've loaded a pot up, one of these pots, and this is from a previous pull. This is from a previous pull, and that one was really fun. Honey, what's you up to?
Not holding it.
But I loaded it up with glass like this. These are the colors that are in the pot tonight. There's a clear as well. So the pot, it should be purpley, mostly, with some pink. And honey, will you let us see one of those tubs behind you? We're waiting on, the kiln is at 1618 degrees. It's a Paragon high temp kiln. And this is from a pull that we did a while ago. This was blues and greens, and they created some browns, which is pretty cool. This was from a while ago. And hello, getting ready to pull some glass.
Can I close the door?
Of course.
I'm in the front, so that's fine.
I love you. Absolutely. No, close both of them. Absolutely. Thanks. Okay, show us another color there, babe. We have a pink one up there too. The glass that I've chosen tonight is pretty opaque, except for this one. You can see some light coming through there. And this one. And there's also an iridescent clear in there. So these are some pinks from a previous pull. I need to go through and process this glass because I'm getting ready. I'm doing mermaids are going to be our kind of like our feature. And we're at 1622 degrees. And Morton, do you think it might be ready to pull now?
Possibly.
Thinks it might be ready to pull. I'm going to zoom you right in. Morton is going to put the, those are called hemostats. And I think we have finally figured out the lighting on this thing. Is it ready?
Still.
Not ready yet. Okay. Honey, hold on a second. Hold on a second. I'm going to get a stand here. You hold this. I should have put that other clamp up on this table. Hold this. Don't shake. Show them the pots here.
Hi there. These are pots for previous pools that you can see the glass that's run down the side. They're terracotta pots. I think they're Italian. You've got to get good quality ones or they'll crack in the kiln. These are when you can see at the bottom when they get to close to the end of the pool. This glass didn't want to come out very nicely. This one here was making straws when it got to the bottom of the pool. But this one had started to make straws, but they were really brittle straws and were kept snapping.
This was this.
Yep.
That was that pool. That's a big giant straw. That's a hollow tube right there. And I can't find my stand down here, so I'm just going to hold this.
I know where there is one if you want.
Okay, so now, no, it's okay. So tell us what you're doing, honey.
I'm going to try and fuse this to it and pull the plug out.
Move that arm so we can see. Because you block it. Morton's going to stick the glass on the end of here. Getting the pull started is the tough part. He's sticking that up inside the terracotta pot, hopefully not going to knock it over. You got to be careful at this point. It's not staying.
No, it doesn't seem to be melted yet.
Okay, we're only at 1633. While that's still happening, we're going to leave Morton right there. And I'm going to show you what we do with it after we pull it. So after we pull the glass, it comes out a couple different ways. And a couple different things can happen. It's not in its finished state here. This is a product then that we use to fuse and make different things with. Like down in here, this, I forgot that I had this. I'm getting ready to make, and the glass all starts out like this, sheets of glass that I cut, I loaded, I did a video on it. Alexa, turn on studio.
Okay.
I did a video on this earlier today, and I'm getting ready. I'm working on a mermaid here. So you can see, oh, this was our fuse from last Friday night. You can see how you can get a lot of variation out of that. This is vitragraph. This is what we're doing tonight. But then you need to fuse it again. And something that has been selling like little hotcakes that have vitragraph in it are the cardinals. And these little green branches and stuff, they're all done with vitragraph. So that's what we're making tonight. This is vitragraph. This is vitragraph. This bowl, the bowl I made from vitragraph. So once we pull it, we can do all sorts of other things with it. And Morton, usually around 1650 degrees, which we're almost there, usually that's when we start being able to pull it. And you can see here how the glass, it totally is melted down into, just, can you see that? And then that's the solid glass that melted on the side of the kiln. That pool was such a pretty one. And that pool was such a pretty one. And tonight is pinks and purples. Pinks and purples and some opal, clear opals as well. So we're going to have a lot of, I know, Suzanne, I have a lot of my broken pieces. I'll show you over here that I have saved from my bottoms that have broken. Now you can do two things. I can turn this upside down in the kiln like that, in my regular kiln, and that glass will melt off.
I think it's going to come now.
I think it's going to come now. Okay.
Stuck to the plug.
Okay, got it stuck to the plug. Here we go. Here we go. 1644. Usually 1650 is when it starts flowing. So, oops. Nope. It did not stick. But there's some that are. That's the one we did last week. That's the one, oh, that's one I did ages ago. And those are ones that have bottoms broken out. I think I'm going to use these to make some mosaics or fairy houses where it's so close. So close the temp is to happen. 1646. There we go. I was going to say it's rising slow. Usually rises faster. It's going to start coming now. It's going to start. Yeah, you definitely could still use it for plants. Oh, Red One Christmas movie is exciting. Martin saw that last night. We might have to watch that. Is it coming now, Martin?
Not quite.
Almost. And it's funny because 1650 is always when it flows for me. We're almost there. One bump away. One bump away. And every color melts a little bit different. And so this is purpley and pinky. And Morton likes to make twists when he first starts. It's getting ready to come now. We're at 1650. Magic number. Magic number. Here, I'm going to do this. I think this will show you up in there better.
That's why they're having a hot mat.
That's why what?
They have the hot mat on the floor.
Yes. Honey, something's burning.
Yeah, it's that you're smelling.
Okay. It must have got a bit of the plastic on it. Now the iridescence, that shouldn't affect it that way. Should it? He's just gonna try to grab the plug by itself. I'm gonna see if I can zoom you up. Yes, yay. This is a great deal. And this, like all of our other lives, this will go up on our YouTube. So if you're not following our YouTube yet, get at it. Is it just cracking?
Yeah.
Want me to give it a try?
If you want, but you just do the same thing.
Okay. All right. So we'll talk a minute. Hey, how are you? You know how they say a watch pot never boils? Well, the terracotta pot, it should start flowing any minute now. Thanks, Green Thumb Girly. You got the number 2 gifter badge, which means there's a number 1 gifter badge. You just got that. Paula Ann just sent you confetti, honey. Mm-hmm. We are, oh my gosh, Paula Ann has sent the confetti and Green Thumb sent us up. So we're pulling glass out of the kiln just to make things with, art things. The glass comes out and the plug's starting to come out. And fused glass artists use this glass. The kiln is called a vitragraph kiln. Oh, I can't wait to see the color. I can't wait to see the color. This is the big reveal. And I had put this on, scoot over just a little bit, honey. I had put this on with, don't go too tight on the twist, babe. Pull a little bit, make it a little thinner. The hard stuff, it's hard to cut when it's really thick. It's looking awfully red. That's because it's hot. And I think it was orange that I put into. Honey, I am not going to be able to cut that. I'm going to have to use the saw. It's too thick. You got to make them thinner for me, please, please, please. I got to get Morton cutting glass because he doesn't know how hard I struggle. All caught up on cardinals. Yes, ma'am. I just got some more orders in today. This one's awfully orange. Should not be orange. But that could be what was left in the pot. I think the pot was a yellow pot. Interesting. Interesting. There we go. This is so wild, this color. I can't believe it. Oh, babe.
Well.
Coming back up. This is so weird. This is like artistically impossible. It's orange. I feel like I'm being punked. Where's my purple and pink? Where's my pinky and purple? Pink and purple.
No, but I mean, you said,
I forget what color I used.
There's purple coming now.
Purple's coming now. Yay. Don't try to bend it too much. The first colors you pull, it takes off of the old color from the pot. Morton's twisting these. Now it's flowing. Now it's flowing. Now we got it going. Now, oh. I'm loving this color. It's kind of cool because orange and purple are complementary colors. Isn't it neat though? Honey, not too thick. They're horribly hard to cut that way. Here, can I try? And you do this. I know just what I want. I won't have specific needs for this one. This is going for mermaids. Hey, Lulu. I'm going to pull. The thick ones are really hard to cut. I can use them for jewelry. That's about that. And I need mermaid hair. Oh, this is cozy, babe. This is super cozy. Glasses on.
Hi, Lulu. This glass doesn't have, like, it went thick because it's not got the same control as the stuff we were doing last week.
Yeah. Let's see here. I need to get some little waves going.
That's what I was trying to do.
Mermaid hair. Oh my gosh, that color. That color.
Yeah, so she can get what she needs, but the glass has not got the same control as the glass we were pulling last week. For some reason, the glass last week had a good few seconds that we could control what we were doing with it. This one's hardening up really, really fast. I was able to make lots of weird shapes last week with it, but that one's, you're getting sort of one curve and then it's hardening.
Yeah. I'm going to try wrapping it around my pipe because I need mermaid hair. Like this sort of thing, right? That color is cool.
Hi Jess, yeah, this one's more tricky. Oh, you got a Happy Friday, a dancing TikTok thingy with a boombox. Thanks Paisley. Thanks for following. Kathleen says, hello, I'm not on as much. Miss and love you both so much. You are enough.
Thank you.
See what I mean about last week when you were doing that? You got like a big, huge coil before it was hardening on you. And you weren't able to snap it off like that. It's really weird.
It's definitely different. It's the color. They need thin and curly.
Have you ever gotten burned?
Oh, yeah. You can't do this and not get burnt.
You've got the gloves, the long sleeved shirt and the glasses on, and you just have to be super careful. The most important thing's to wear the gloves because you're so tempted to grab things with your hand and it's 681 degrees coming out of the kiln.
1681.
That's what I said.
I thought you said 600.
No. And it's so tempting if you drop something to grab it with your hand and they stay super hot for a good few minutes. And as you can see on the wall behind it, there's a concrete backer board, and we've got aluminium tape that we used to tape the back, to seal the back of the wall so nothing can go down the back of it. And it's mirrors that we've got above it so that if anything hits, it'll hit the glass and fall. And then below on the floor, we've got concrete backer board. And then we've got this big high temperature mat that's designed for use on like barbecue, things like that. So it's, if anything does fall, it should hopefully cool without smouldering somewhere. Robin loves watching you make stuff when they're not making stuff.
Sorry.
And you can see the wall on the left hand side. It's actually the bare chimney breast wall. It's brick. What's up, Priscilla?
I said break you. It's okay, babe. No,
Here.
it's all right.
Oh, there's a hammer up there actually. Do you want a hammer? Sorry everybody. I was forgetting I've got my hammer lying up there for a different project.
Honey, think about
I'm
where
trying,
you're pointing
yeah, I'm
that,
trying to,
babe.
it's at the wall, it's
You
fine.
can make everybody dizzy.
Sorry about that everybody.
Oh, a beautiful glob. That is a beautiful glob. That is a beautiful glob.
Yeah, the bulbs are quite neat when they come.
Oh my gosh.
Let's look at all the
Look at
purples in that now. Yep.
Oh, that one's
It's almost like a flower bulb.
That's what I was thinking. I'm going to pull some and see if I can get some twirls too now.
See how brittle it is?
Uh-huh, it's super brittle.
That's what I was saying when I was trying to get this, the thin twirls. It was like it wasn't want to play. Number of viewers hit an all-time high in 30 days. Brilliant, says TikTok. Thanks everybody for being here.
Hey everybody.
160 people, Priscilla.
Pulling vitragraph.
Yeah, for anybody that's never seen it before, it's apparently it means writing in glass in Latin, and it's for using in the fused glass. It's a molten glass coming out of the kiln, and you can make like, I don't know what you would call it, organic free-flowing shapes that you can't achieve when you're cutting glass. No. And then you use it in the fused glass to make patterns and other, like you combine it to make other patterns, and Priscilla will use it to make bowls, and there was one lying there. Oh no, it's no long enough.
By your head, by your head.
My
by
head.
Your head, by your head. There.
Oh yeah, this kind of thing here. This was, the vitragraph was made and then laid over a piece and fused to make the bowl. Yeah, there's several pieces, several steps to the process, and it's all, this glass is the COE 96 glass that's used with the flat COE 96. And then you use a combination of the vitragraph, frit, and the glass paints that are all, the glass paints like powdered glass mixed with aloe vera, but they're all COE 96 that Priscilla uses. You get different COEs, the coefficient of expansion, and it's important that whatever you're doing, they're all the same, or they'll fracture in the kiln. They'll fracture when you're trying to anneal them. So that's why it's important that they're all the same. It's like you can melt it like bottle glass, but it's not, you don't know what the COE is. So if you mix them, there's a danger that they'll all fracture and break when you're making the things.
Honey, this
and you can't anneal them properly.
Cool. This color is not what I expected.
I'm not smart, it's just that stuff that I've read and memorised.
There comes some purple.
Yep.
We're getting purple now. Babe, the color variance on this one is just crazy.
It's she would have to bring it across. I've not got a long enough cable to take over. When it cools, it's like a violet-y purple colour.
It's gorgeous.
It's she's got layered inside the pot. These colours of glass, dark, light, all mixed together, and as it melts and comes out of the glass, out of the hole in the bottom of the pot, you can see in this one, the hole, see in the bottom there, you can see where it flows down through all the different colour streams. That's what creates like the sort of candy cane effect that you get. That purple seems to be flowing better than it did at the start.
I'm going to go for on the pipe now, I think.
Thanks, everybody. Yeah, the purple's going to be neat. What's the plan with the purple? Using it for hair on the mermaid?
Yeah.
It would flow out. It would flow like slowly down to the bottom, yeah.
Well, or it would form a bulb, and then come super fast.
Yeah.
So it could go one of two ways.
I keep forgetting to get her one of those pipes with a hole drilled in it so that you can start it in the hole, and then you could like start with the pipe further back and you can actually draw out tighter springs. Oh, Sheila's going mad with the emotes, the new ones.
I'm building a purple people eater.
Thanks for following, everybody.
This is working great for mermaid hair. Get off there.
You've got the wrench there, remember.
I'm going to just unscrew it. Perfect little circle here. Oh, look at that baby. Look at that one, honey. Woo! That one's exciting. I'm going to get my little flats over here. I'm going to do some little smushies. I don't think we've shown them the flat smushers yet, have we?
I don't think so.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I missed that comment. No.
Can you see what I'm up to?
Yeah, that's the main purpose of the vitragraph kilns, for making this. This kiln's also got multi-uses. It's what?
This purple.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
It's
is amazing looking.
We have different sections for the kiln. I can't remember where they are. Oh yeah, they're on the shelf below Priscilla. We've got a solid base for it, and we've got one with a window in it. That you can use it for bead make. What is it called? Lamp making or something? Bead making. Lamp work. And you can use it to do either porcelain or as a standard kiln for doing the fused glass and things like that. And you can also put another collar on it to make taller pieces. Yeah, the tools are stainless steel.
Babe, this full. Oh my gosh, look at this purple, babe. Look at this purple.
We're using hemostats that we picked up at the local hardware store, and it's they're stainless steel hemostats, and basically various different. It was like quite a popular, well-known brand of like heavy-duty shears to cut the glass with. Yeah, you can do lamp work beads, and when you're working on them, there's like a little window in the side of the kiln, and you can put the beads inside the kiln to keep them at temperature for working on them.
Oh my gosh. This is my new favorite pool that we've done ever.
Yeah,
This is the best ever.
See, Lady J says it reminds them of how it's made. Yeah, it's quite handy. We've got the magnetic thing on the wall there to store the tools.
This purple, babe, this color, can you see it? Is it showing up?
No, for this distance.
Oh.
And we've got various assortment, like leather gloves and tools for handling the stuff when it's roasting hot. Yeah, it makes Priscilla's face really hot. Doesn't so much dry out, but It is really hot to work at. It is looking purpley now. You can sort of, I don't know if you can see it in the tray. I'm not going to try zooming in because I'll end up like knocking off the camera. If she brings a piece over, you'll see it.
Yes, I will. I'm sorry. You gotta kind of cook this while it's going.
It's just the price you pay for being a creative maker, says Robin.
Come on.
Right, bring that bit out.
I got better than that to show you though. Let me pull you some purple beautifulness. Look at this. Look at that color. That color is so beautiful. This is the best color ever, honey. I gotta put some twirls in. Right, you're being awfully quiet.
Nobody's saying anything at the moment.
Is everybody just watching? Do you love it? Are you guys loving this? When I get all done with this, I'm gonna smash it. It looks like a lilac grape.
It's used for making fused glass pieces, Mary. This is one part of the process of making fused glass art. It's called vitragraph.
This is gonna be used on our...
Thanks, Angle. We're our comfort. Mesmerised by you guys. I love how it thrills Priscilla every pool, says Kathy.
Oh my gosh, this pool I'm madly in love with. That's some mermaid hair right there, babe. That's some gorgeous mermaid hair. Oh. See how skinny they are? These little strands. Can everybody see it?
Yes. Full in vitragraph, Sonia.
This is glass, not candy.
Pulling vitragraph. It's a molten glass that's coming out of the kiln. And once it's cooled, it's then used to make fused glass art once it's broken up into smaller pieces.
Oh my gosh.
It's coming out almost like taffy at the moment.
Like spun sugar.
It's got the texture of taffy at the moment.
Ow. Oh. I just got popped in the neck by a piece. Because it's that fine. Do you suffer for your art?
It's up at, I don't know if you can see it, but the kiln's at 1700 degrees at the moment. So the glass that you see coming out is 1700 degree molten glass. Yeah, this is a high melt kiln.
Oh,
A high heat kiln, I should say.
He's exciting.
It's got several different functions. It can be used for as a standard programmable kiln for fused glass. It can be used for beadwork. It can be used for the fusing the glass.
Look.
Yeah, looks like a parrot almost. And you can see at the top of that bulb how it was still glowing red because it's got all the heat in it, and the bottom's purple.
Color. Oh, that
You see the bulb coming out of the kiln as the molten glass. Yeah, it's roasty toasty.
Make a couple little circles. Honey, this is going to be our craft for the day today. Don't try this at home with this. You can do this at home with sugar.
How cool. It's Cassie's favourite colour.
Yes.
Yeah, it's my favourite colour too.
We are purple people. Look, there's an 8.
Roasty, yeah, definitely roasty toasty.
I'm going to do some little bits. I went really thin little purple strands because I'm making mermaids with purple hair. So I went nice little curly curlies. Morton, I love this one. Oh my goodness. This works really good, babe. Look. Coming down, going up in it.
Night Owl says, and it's Purple Friday, at least it was in the Netherlands.
Is it Purple Friday?
I've never heard of that before.
I love it.
Suzanne says, I love that time Morton twirled the pools into heart shapes.
Yes. This one could be a 3D Christmas tree. This one totally could be a 3D Christmas tree, babe.
Glass art has always fascinated me, said Robin.
And this one's staying hot enough that the glass is sticking to itself. Babe, look at this big old glob.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, when will it stop? This is the biggest one I've got yet. Waiting for something to break off here.
Kids wear the colour on the schools for support. Alright, support the LGBT community. Have you? Yeah, we've been to the Corning Museum. Yep, it's really neat.
I've blown glass there.
Yep.
And made beads there. I did lamp work and glass blowing there.
One of the cool places we visited too was a place called Wertheim in Germany. It was amazing.
Come on, you gotta break now for me.
Looks like haystacks, says
Yes.
Suzanne. I always love going to Corning. I think that's Corning, Karen's referring. Yeah, the history that they tell you in Corning's amazing about the like the Pyrex and things like that. It's unbelievable. I don't know if there's a Corning museum in Ontario, but the one we went, it's in is it New York? It's in New York. There may be one in Ontario, I don't know. But it's amazing the amount of stuff that they learned and made by accident. Like the guy that invented the laminated glass for the car windscreens.
Honey, this is my favorite pool ever.
Gilded Googet
Ever.
used kiln and vitragraph kiln.
Ever.
There are many to be found. Dear me. I went to something like that once, Pyrex. Yeah, that was the one at New York has all that glass fest at the end of May each year.
Bulbs like this, I'm gonna make some cool necklaces, I think.
That's a shame,
And
Suzanne.
while it's hot, I can still kind of squish it a little bit. see?
That looks like a pelican, that, yeah.
I was so confused when this pool started.
Yeah, it was not working like that at the start. I could not get it to flow. But then it is at 1700 now instead of 16. It's amazing the difference that 100 degrees makes. I'm on the board of reuse non-profit. When we get donations like that, it's very exciting, says Robin. Yeah, that's good. Save me a purple necklace, says Cass.
Yes, yes.
At the moment, it's a pot about this size that's in the kiln. So it takes, depending on the glass, it takes about an hour to an hour and a half for it all to pool.
And since I know this one is going to be a lot used for mermaid hair, I'm making it this particular kind because I want swirls. I don't want her hair to be stick straight. She's a mermaid.
Hi there.
I should have tied my hair back.
Have a good night.
I should have tied my hair back.
Have a good night, Robin. Cheerio.
Martin, I'm in love with this pool. This glass, it looks like iridescent purple, shiny, crazy pool. Hold on, you. Hold on, you. See how the weight from that pulled that down? This one is so good. Oh, is that on the mat?
I can't see it. You need to move back. Put your glass down and step back. I don't know if it's on the mat or on the vinyl. Is that it? You need to lift the leather thing. I don't see it.
Oh, here it is.
I think if it had landed on the vinyl, we would have smelled it.
Yeah, definitely.
Oops.
Honey, just watch where you're putting. Can I have that? You're gonna make people sick, babe.
That's one of the bowls that she made. That was re-slumped over a stainless steel bowl to create the fused glass bowl or container, whatever you would call it.
Honey, this is way more interesting.
Somebody asked if they could see a piece.
No. I'm gonna do some straights on this too. Sorry. I didn't know you were asked. This is definitely the prettiest purple we've ever pulled, ever. And I'm so glad I got what the combination is. I think I want to pull another one kind of straight away, so I have enough for my mermaids. And if you let it sit, it's going to form a little bulb there, just for a little bit. When I pull that, I'm going to make a little circle here. This color is just crazy beautiful. And if you hear popping and cracking, it's down in the kiln. And it gets down here. As that cools, it will crack. Where's our curvy hemostats?
Don't know.
I have another pair like this.
Are they lying on that metal table?
No. That's weird. I was going to use the 2 and do over-unders. You can make some pretty daisies with this too. Does anybody have any questions?
Everybody's quietly watching at the moment.
Are you mesmerized by this purple? Look at this purple. This is crazy beautiful, this one. Crazy beautiful.
Beautiful, they're saying.
Do we have any purple people on? Fans of the purple?
When are you going to start doing the mermaids? And
Tomorrow.
Team Assy says, yeah, no kidding. You're watching in silent. Me, I'm a purple girl, says Jill. Bobby says hello.
Hey, Bobby. Purple, pink, iridescent, gorgeous.
Beth loves purple. Bella says you're still love purple. Favourite colour. Purple's Teresa's favourite. Hi from Texas, says Joe.
Hey, Texas.
Bobby says, yeah, purple. Sheila's mesmerised.
Hey, Sheila, you were on my YouTube live earlier. Could you hear my phone conversation? Because I got a phone call during that live. I went back on my YouTube, looked like it was still running.
Just make sure to see mermaids come to life. Do you make any shapes? Well, and these just jumped.
Yeah, I make shapes.
The shapes are brilliant. I'm from Minnesota. Of course, we love purple prints.
Yes.
Love that second burst of crafts supplies you sent. I can't wait to use them. Bella said that. No, not at all. I'm mesmerised watching you from London. Is Tet. Bobby says, no, you couldn't.
Okay, good. Good. I didn't know you were there, Bobby. Sorry if I didn't.
Couldn't hear a thing, says Sheila.
Good. I got a phone call and I had to take it because it's somebody I always play phone tag with. Always. Martin,
What are you making? Somebody's in Georgia. Mystic Sage is in Georgia.
Purple hair.
It puts off a fair amount of heat. Not super amount because it's a well insulated kiln, but where you're working is pretty hot because there's a hole in the bottom of it. Hiding in the shadows, says Bobby. You're going fast, says Bobby.
Yeah. I know, Bobby, this is going to be purple mermaid hair. I'm making some beach mermaids with purple hair. I don't have purple hair, but my mermaids can. If I could choose a hair color that I wouldn't have to futz around with, it would be purple. But I am way too lazy to color my hair. This is like spun sugar honey.
Do you have to have special insurance when you have a kiln? You've got business insurance.
Yep. But
Purple.
you don't have to if you're just doing it in your house.
Purple's one of the favourite colours.
This bunch here is looking awesome. I gotta start using my other arm. I'm getting a workout.
I never recognised TikTok keeps on YouTube because some have different names, says Sheila. Like spaghetti noodles.
Oh, we are the same everywhere.
This is amazing, says 123. Too tired, says TM Sassy. Toya.
Let me show you. Let me introduce you to my little purple friend. Watch it go from red to blue, red to purple. And when it cools down, you can't shape it anymore. And then you see the color that it becomes. Oh, honey, this one. And I don't know if you can tell. Can you see the iridescence on here? I can. Can you see it?
No.
Oh, it's really catching in the light. I'm going to do some big twist because that color is crazy beautiful. Just crazy beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Do you want to pull a little too, babe?
If you want.
I feel greedy.
I don't care.
This is one fun pull.
Thanks for the confetti.
Who sent confetti?
A little bit.
A little bit. Thank you. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like some glass going right round, round, round.
Christina.
Why did you do that?
What?
Make that noise with your mouth. That sounded terrible.
Hey, thought of you guys. I just heard on the news they've seen drones in Pennsylvania. Never seen any.
It's so bizarre because I know about at least 50 or 100 people who have drones. Like, so many people have drones. Remember, honey, the guy that did our roof has a drone? And did footage of our church.
Have you ever seen spun glass Christmas tree?
Yes.
I've not seen.
Sad thing about that is it won't last.
Sheila says Connecticut's got them now too. I'm going outside to look right now. Look tonight. I have to go, says Bella. Happy Friday. Have a good Friday night too, Bella. Thanks for joining us.
I'm sorry. This, I have to unscrew this and it sounds terrible. It sounds terrible.
Sweet Lady J says you've seen them about the size of a minivan.
What freaked me out the most in the sky was that night we saw that starlight.
Yeah.
Florida. That felt like Space Invaders. That thing going overhead. These bulbs are just so gorgeous. Look at that purple. Oh. Oh. Kind of want to pull one just the right thickness for Mirini. Because there's a beautiful variation in this. You gotta kind of pull it at the right speed to get the like a uniform thickness to this.
So, somebody says, yeah, I made it to your live. Veronica, yeah, I made it to your live. Dry scary to see, and I've not been out at night since. I'll buy one, says Sassy Toya.
The mermaids are going to be for January, and they're going to be gorgeous.
Veronica's asking, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling good tonight. I'm tired because we've been busy today. We didn't get the curtains put up today. I don't know. I hope we do tomorrow.
How long do you need to wait between pulls?
Oh, you could...
You could actually do pretty one straight away. As long as you wear the correct protective gear, you could take the lid off and stick another pot in. Yeah. If you had, like, use the really heavy gloves to lift it. Or it'd be tongs to lift it out, really. Because it's 1700 degrees you're working with. So you would use, like, tongs to lift the pot that's in out.
Here, honey.
And place a new pot in. What?
You play for a minute. I feel greedy. This is an incredibly beautiful.
The way I look at it is helicopters were new at one time. It's just somebody playing with a new transport device.
Look at this color. Look at this color. The colors are, they don't really show up as good on here. Dang it. The color is so beautiful. It's so gorgeous. Oh, goodness. I knew Morton was going to have fun with this. It's a super fun pool, this one. I'll try to hold you super steady. Just remember we're watching from behind, babe. Keep that arm down. I don't know, I might have been blocking the camera the whole time. I don't know if he could see what I was doing. It's hard because coming in on the side doesn't work great. Yeah, the purple is gorgeous. It's super opalescent. I'll be able to show you once it cools tomorrow. Tomorrow I will definitely be making some of these. To show you once it cools tomorrow. Tomorrow I will definitely be making some of these. We need a mirror down in front. We need a mirror in front. You know how we have the mirror up? Babe, let's put a mirror in front down there so we can see what we're doing. Before the next pool, we will. We'll put a mirror down there. He wasn't zoomed in as much. Gotcha.
Yeah, if I
So he's
start
on
playing
it.
with a camera, I'll end up shutting the
He's
light
twisting it. Lots of colors in this one. Lots of colors. Babe, you can go up, push it back up and make that little mermaid hair for me. Because the thick stuff won't work for hair. I don't need the thick stuff curlicued. But try doing one of those little clumpy things that I was up to there with those purple things. You twist because, like, see here, the twisted patterns that's in this one? They wouldn't happen if you just pulled. If you pull, it just stays straight. If you twist, you get these twisty variations. To twist or not to twist? That is the question. Yep, just keep going up with that. That's absolutely perfect. And you can even go faster and make it thinner. The faster you pull, the thinner it gets. Pull, 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 pull. Yeah, the patterns and the twisting is fun. And I want mermaid hair, and ideally the pieces will be 1 inch long, not 6 inches long, babe. Little short mermaid hair. I was just finding that bottom one just fell off then. See how it will stick to itself, this glass. It's staying warm enough to do that, but it needs to be thinner, honey. I'm a back seat, whatever. This glass is gorgeous. I don't know how much longer this will last. Just twist it around up at the top. Yeah, you don't gotta even stretch it down. Just twist it up at the top. Morton, do you hate it when I give you all these instructions? Do it this way. No, do it that way. No, do it this way. Morton, do you hate it when I give you all these instructions? Do it this way. No, do it that way. No, do it this way. I just know what this glass is going to become. This is glass. 100% not edible. It looks like spun sugar, but it's not. This is going to be fun to chomp apart in the morning. Totally micromanaging. Micromanaging the glass pool. I like having you right close. That hole at the bottom of the kiln freaks everybody out because you're basically having 1700 degree glass flowing out of your kiln. Well, we're in a 154-year-old church, and we used to do this down in the studio where we had concrete floor. We have wooden floor here, so you gotta be careful. Yeah, the vitragraph kilns, not a lot of people have them. It's a specialty thing, but I sell a lot of my glass that we pull here. I sell it to people who do glass fusing. Sometimes. I used to sell a lot more before the pandemic. The pandemic changed everything. I used to have people come in and shop, and it was like a candy store. Cut that one, babe. This is going to break on you. Try to make a tight little bird's nest. Morton, you like pulling glass, though, don't you? Mm-hmm. It's almost like a little rhythm. I did this for... there was a TV crew that came and filmed this when I had this downstairs. And this was hilarious. I get done doing this, and I was pulling really fast. I was pulling little strands that look like, they look like little pieces of wheat, almost. Wheat in the wheat fields. I was doing a project for fall. This was before TikTok, I think. TikTok might have been happening then. I don't remember. But I get done, and the reporter says to me, when the story is over kind of thing, the reporter says, "What exactly is this?" He didn't know. And then after the news story it ran like on local news as like the feel-good pieces of what's going on in your backyard kind of thing. I had so many people call and want to do classes on this, right? Learn how to do this. Oh, babe, that one came way back here. You got to come littler. That one might be melting the floor. Get on the mat. Where'd you go? Get on the mat. The mat is fireproof. The floor is not. But this lady came, a really nice lady came, pulled glass. So they leave with like their big thing glass that they have made, right? And she said, "Now what do I do with this?" She was not going to fuse glass or anything. She didn't know, but she actually got into this just because she was fascinated watching this. It's a fascinating process. Are we getting to straws?
Yeah, actually.
So towards the end of the pool, it starts to go hollow. They turn into straws. And you can do some cool things with that. Like honey, if you can, just touch the straws into each other. Keep them short because they just shatter. Babe, pull it out like 2 inches and then push it right back up. Right back up. Keep doing that. That's me micromanaging. Oops. But when you do that, it kind of makes your straw more stable. And sometimes you can get some really cool results from straws. These are not glass that you can, glass straws that you can use. The machine is called a vitragraph kiln. It's a Paragon high fire kiln. And this is 1700 degrees. Morton is making the coolest twisty on the planet. Yes, babe, yes. Yes, wait till you see this. Honey, when you cut that one off, you got to show it to us. This one is so cool. Rachel just fell asleep watching, babe. She said it's so relaxing. And look what's happening again. See, we're getting that same yellow that scared me at the start of the kiln. That was the bottom of our old pot. The bottom of our old pot. So these pots, there's a pot up in there. I made a tick. Babe, you were supposed to show us that one.
It's not cool.
Oh. Look. It's turning yellow again. That means it's the end of the pool. We're pulling glass out of the kiln. It's called vitragraph. Vitragraph is Latin for writing with glass. That's what vitragraph means. Cindy says, no, not the end. It is the end of the pool. Definitely getting there. This was one great pool. I've loved it. Or you said you nodded off, and it's made me sleepy hearing that. We're going to pull the movie that we're going to watch tonight. I am not going to do a live craft tonight. In the morning, I'm going to do a couple of them. I'll get up early before I start. Tomorrow's Saturday. Oh my goodness. Tomorrow before I start my day, though depending on how many orders I get overnight, I will do a live tomorrow morning, and I'll do several crafts. I got a couple really cool Christmas things I want to show you. I have never worked with like spun sugar or blown sugar, and I kind of want to do that, babe. Mm-hmm. Yes, I have videos. If you want to watch a whole bunch of our videos, go to our YouTube. YouTube's the same name as this. There's a link in our bio for our YouTube, actually. That is a cool one, honey. That is a cool one. La. Wait, come closer. Look at it. That's a twisted straw. Yeah, you'll see all kinds of everything. And I have people tell me they fall asleep to my videos, and I love that. I love it. So if you want to chill out and fall asleep, have yourself a sleep story, that will take care of you. Paula Ann, isn't this incredible? Wait till you see these mermaids with purple hair. Oh, and blue wavy waves. The mermaids are coming for January. Did anybody just catch my yawn? You had a nap while you're watching. Yay. I love that. We need naps are, we need way more wraps and naps. Get wrapped up. Get wrapped up. Babe, that is so beautiful, that piece. This is the end of it. And you know, even though we put purple in there, I bet you this is going to be yellow when we take it out, because that was the color I had packed into. Yes, you fall asleep in this church. Yeah. I'm going to tell you what, you get the best night's sleep here that I've ever had anywhere in my whole life. This place is so good to sleep in. So you might as well fall asleep while you're watching the lives. It's all good fun. We are at 1,699 degrees, and there's an hour and 45 minutes left. And you can see here, Morton has twisted the heck out of that one. Look at that one. And look at the bottom, right where it's clipped on. Oh, it just looks like a flower blossom petal. This one, I have to use this one in a really cool way. I have to. Yes. So I used about 12 sheets of glass. And this was the color that went into the kiln. This, and that, and then clear that had iridescent on it. Yeah, an umbilical cord, babe, yeah? This is the end of the pool. That's sad when a pool like this is over. Oh, you were at church for Mass and all you could think of is a church home. Were you decorating it while you were sitting there? We went with a friend of ours. There's a local church here that we got a tour of inside. And the father said to us, don't get any plans about buying it. And I said, I don't collect churches. I have one that I happen to live in. Veronica, I love that. This is special glass. This is COE 96 glass. This is glass made for fusing. And this is one part of the fusing process. This is how we make our vitragraph glass here. And the vitragraph is amazing. We make it all different colors, all different shapes, all different sizes. This is kind of just an example bowl that I made, and to just show you lots of different bits and feels of it. But vitragraph, you can do things with this that you can't do with just by cutting normal glass. Like just cutting normal sheets like this. I can't get sheets like this to look like that. It's okay. It's all right. Martin's little guy fell apart. I'm holding my breath. I literally was holding my breath because did it make a bulb?
No.
Is it a straw?
Mm-hmm.
Get us a nice big straw. Don't twist it. These nice big straws, they are so cool to do stuff with. Oh, he's going to get a nice big straw for us. Can you see it? Can everybody see that glass? That is a thick straw coming out there now. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Honey, Morton, you are so good at making those. Morton, I cannot make them like that. I'm impatient. Morton's holding it up from the bottom, aren't you, babe? So it doesn't fall down too fast? Or are you letting its weight pull it down?
No, you have to sort of pull it and hold it at the same time.
Yeah, it's a balance. Morton's really, 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 really good at this. And then you have the top part of it now stands the chance of shattering when he cuts it. So he might pull it down a little bit and then give it another little twist to kind of finish it off, and or not. I'm going to try to hold you right there where you can see this. And don't be scared if it shatters, because it really might shatter. This is a hold your breath moment. It will come out without pulling when there's enough glass in the pot. Oh my goodness, he's going to cut it. It's going to shatter. Oh, well, aren't you a boss? Look at it. Oh, he put a little twist in the end. Look at that one. Oh, Martin, you did so good there. Look at it. That is his light bulb. He is a pro, Cole. You are right. Why am I giving Martin any instructions? This was like before the pandemic, when I got this kiln. Actually, at the start of the pandemic, I got this kiln, and we were gonna do so many cool pools and sell glass, and then we kind of just got shut down. But I would love to see Morton get into doing this. He's really, really good at it. I think that's it on it, don't you, honey?
You need to leave it a minute.
Leave it a minute. I'm going to come up here and show everybody this color. Now, looky, remember we started with yellow and I'm like, what the heck? And then it turned purple. Babe, don't put your face under there. You scare me when you do that.
Millimeter thick in the bottom of the bowl.
So we started with the yellow. Started with those, they're down at the bottom here. That yellow way down there that I said, what is going on? Then it turned purple. And it is this beautiful iridescent purple. I don't know if you can see how beautiful that color is. That color is gorgeous. And now at the very end of the pool, oh wow, we just got confetti from Little Bit. And then look at this that Martin just pulled. That is a glass straw, which I cannot touch. But it is like this glass straw that Martin pulled. Look at that one. And it is hollow. It is hollow. And people complain, like I see people in vitragraph groups complaining like, oh, how do you stop hollows from happening at the end? And I'm like, these are the best things in the world. People are like, what do I do with the hollows? And I'm like, send them to me. I know what to do with them. But the colors tonight, this is looking kind of brown in this light, but it is purple. I promise you. Can you see that? It is such pretty purple. Paula Ann put up the new remotes. And I'm going to flip this upside down. Look. That is the hollow. See the glass on either side? And the hole is empty now. This is fused glass vitragraph. And we use it to make all kinds of things. All kinds of things. Here's a little bowl I made. You can make all kinds of stuff out of vitragraph. Yep, the hole comes, that one made straws at the end. See how that one has? See, oh, there's a perfect straw to show you. That was a really cool pull. And this one, we didn't get it down to the straws. Well, we did. There's a little straw at the bottom. But there was enough stuff there. Hey, it's okay that you missed it because this is going to be up on YouTube. Forever and ever. Go watch our YouTubes. The YouTubes are really fun. A lot of our YouTubes are lives from TikTok that we upload then. TikTok is my preferred platform because I get to chitty chat with you. But I know a lot of people come in and part of it, or they see part of it and they gotta go, especially something like this. And then tomorrow I'm gonna be making my first mermaids. I'm gonna make a couple prototypes and I'll do a video about them and see which one everybody likes the best, what kind of style. They'll be like my cardinals, they'll all be different. Here comes another straw. Let me zoom you in. Look at that straw. I'm going to go live at not a scheduled time tomorrow. My next scheduled live is going to be for, I think, 9 a.m. on Sunday. Sunday we're getting house guests. And it depends what time the plane comes in. So I might not be able to do Stained Glass Sunday this week. We'll see. Oh, honey. What you doing that for?
Because I need the room.
Oh. You're going to go for a long straw?
Mm.
You're going to go for the longest straw ever? Space Stays Santa Lightning Bolt. Thank you. And thanks to everybody who's been watching and tapping the likes. We We have 24,000 likes.
Thank you.
My goodness. Yep, Warrior says that's so cool. Go Morton. I cannot do that. I cannot do that for the life of me. Can I, babe?
Mm.
You know why? Because I am an impatient what? I just want to pull it and then it snaps. Martin, you know the great patience you show with me? You show it with a kiln too. Martin does have great patience. So you do your art. You started doing your art again. Yes. That's what we want to hear. Art is definitely good for us. Just watch a girl make Scottish tablet. Martin, Scottish tablet somebody was making. Do you have a recipe, babe, for Scottish tablet?
You get a lot of money.
We did not get the curtains done today. We did not. We were so busy doing all kinds of other stuff. Martin, babe, do not grab that with your hand. Honey. Oh my gosh. This man of mine. He's trying to set a record or something. It's a welder's glove that he got on, so. Well, he got it down. He made the giant yellow straw. Oh, Morton's a little devil, isn't he? At least he put on the correct glove to do that. If you're going to do that, you want to do it with the correct glove. Honey, have you made tablet before?
Yeah.
He's made it. Tablet is so sweet. Caroline smiles, says, yay, I caught you live. Tablet is super sweet.
Yeah, basically sugar and milk.
Sugar and milk.
Condensed milk.
Do you love tablet?
Yeah, I like tablet, but you can get some bad tablet. If it's made bad, it's like
Grainy. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. You don't want it to be grainy.
I think I saw the girl going on about it's her granny's tablet she makes it. She popped up on my feed. She makes it for everybody at Christmas.
You want to make some Scottish treats for everybody coming.
Millionaire shortbread.
Oh, yeah, millionaire shortbread. Hello, Kat. How are you?
Or what you were talking about earlier on. The potato candy.
No.
It's absolutely delicious. That's what, you know, the Tunnock's macaroon. Mm-hmm. That's what that is. It's potato candy. The stuff covered in coconut and everything with the chocolate and coconut. Does anybody know what potato candy is? My grandma used to make potato candy. And hey, Milky 2 stars. My grandma used to make potato candy. And it's basically boiled potatoes and powdered sugar. Yeah? They boil it up and it makes like it's like a cross between the, like, you know, the macaroons that you get, like it's that basically. Oh, and peanut butter, Lisa says. And Kathy B says, heard of it. Never had it. Little Bit's never heard of it. My grandma used to make potato candy. It was peanut butter. I remember that was in the flavor in it. She said, the ones in Scotland, it was the Tunnock's macaroon bar. It was like
you should look up the thing and make it.
It was white in the middle. It was coated in chocolate with coconut, toasted coconut all over it.
You want that now, don't you?
Or you had the Tunnock's caramel log.
Oh, that's
the
very
Tunnock's
yummy.
Tea cakes.
That's very
we'll
yummy.
Get
Always get treats here.
We'll get around for promoting products now.
Hey, maybe Tunnock's will send you some candy, babe. Tunnock's tea cakes. Potato starch makes the best dough for candy. You haven't had potato candy in years. Peanut butter.
Finish.
Some had coconut. Yes, my grandma always did it with peanut butter, but Caroline says some people did it with coconut here.
Yeah, that's like the one in the Scottish, the tonics come out around bars.
That's cool. Honey, do you want to push the end button then? Stop. Stop that kiln. And now it'll go from 17 down. It'll fall quick. Do you want to turn that light off there? Tonics tea cakes are lush. You're correct.
And snowballs. Tonic snowballs.
My face is red from pulling. Babe, I didn't mean turn all these lights off. I meant that light. Wild man. We're going to jump off. I'm going to get this live put up. And tomorrow, here, let me show you this pool before we go. Let me flip you around and show you what we've been up to. We have, I love this pool, honey. This pool is so good. The most beautiful purples and then yellows. It's looking brown on here, but I assure you it was purple. It's purple. You'll see tomorrow when I put white behind here, and there's more under there. So I have 3 things and some more big straws. Honey, I need a big kiln to make like 3-foot big bowls with those straws. Does that mean no?
That means you need to upgrade the electric.
We started with these colors. There is iridescent in here. And I'll show you the mermaid. I'm going to be doing a couple different styles of mermaids. But I'll show you the mermaid that I started working on earlier on our YouTube live. This little mermaid here. But I have to do more with her. And her tail is going to be dichroic glass, I think. But that will be experimenting with tomorrow. Thank you, honey. Morton, great pool tonight. Well done, sir.
Wrong hand.
Wrong hand. Well done. Here, honey, come say goodbye.
Cheerio, everybody.
Everybody, thanks for watching.
See,
Thanks
are you
for being
pulling
here.
the video?
Oh,
first?
let's pull our movie.
Where is the thing?
It's out here. Alexa, turn off studio.
Okay.
I'll go get
It's
that
out
light
here.
behind
Flip. Alexa, turn on grandchildren. Church is looking beautiful. We're gonna watch the movie 30,000 rather. And I think it's Morton's turn to pull the movie tonight. We have been enjoying this. Okay, I'll pull the movie. Morton's gonna fix the fire. Okay.
You smell it.
Yeah. Wait, let me turn this light on. Don't peek. No peeky. Thank you, Paula Ann.
I can't get my fingers in there.
You can't reach.
Got fat hands.
No, you don't. Morton's getting his hand caught. Babe, what do we got here? What is this? I used old envelopes to write them on. Oh, you got 2. You got to pick one.
The left.
This one?
Yeah.
Let's see what it is. Wait, what movie did Bobby say? Oh, Morton.
A Charlie Brown Christmas.
Yes. Oh, Bobby's watching Meet Me in St. Louis. Charlie Brown Christmas is good. Yeah, we're doing the 25 days of Christmas, and I am doing 25 days of Christmas crafts. Tomorrow I will do more. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching, and we will talk to you tomorrow. Bye for now.
Night night.
Bye-bye.